Welcome to Would You Rather, the only game show where you can win points for prejudging people. Two contestants will go head-to-head while trying to guess their opponent's answers to the Would You Rather questions. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Clayton Thomas, but please call me CT. All right, now allow me to introduce two amazing contestants. To my left, one of the funniest brothers that I've had the chance to even call friend. He is a father. He is a husband. He is one of the comedians that I've met that does not care about anything. Ladies and gentlemen, KEON POLEE, or what I like to call him, POLEE. What's up, Playboy? How you feeling, man? You all right?
Good.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Come on, man.
I appreciate it.
POLEE. To my right. This guy, he isn't even a friend. He's just family, man. From my city of Detroit, one of the kings of the city. Let me tell you something. I hate how much I laugh when he's around because I can't control my laughter. Ladies and gentlemen, you might know him as Reggie Bo. You might know him as what I'm about to say his name is, comedian CP. What's up, brother?
Thank you for having me, CT. I just want to just I just want to extend some sort of cordialment to you as well.
Okay.
Very funny comedian,
Thank you.
producer, writer. And I'm just proud, man. The game show is amazing.
Thank you, man.
Am I right? And so in closing, wow, look at us, man. All right.
Was the water was the microphone?
The water was the mic, and it was also it was a refreshment. As a matter of fact, if they could put a small microphone on the top of water,
okay.
Imagine how comfortable people up there. Sometimes you're nervous. You need a little bit of motion, something cool to hit the palms of your hands and feel that motion, feel that coolness. Hit the palms of your hand, and you'd be like, ah.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I love that. Now, as we get into the show, this game is comprised of 3 rounds. None of those are important right now, except for round 1. Round 1 is called This or That, and we call it This or That because that is exactly what the answers will be. It will be A or B, this or that. Are you guys ready to get started? Because I have a little bit more information. Every correct answer will award you 50 points. Now, you're probably wondering why you're gaining these points. At the end of the game, the person with the most points will be able to use their points to buy one of our fantastic prizes.
Yes, I was gonna ask you, can we buy something with the points? Yes.
I thought
a gift
50
shop
was
or
a lot.
something.
You said what?
I thought 50 was a lot. I was like, there's a lot of points for a single answer.
Well, we like to give back here on Would You Rather.
No child left behind.
None.
Me, I just dived in for the 50. I never even questioned the fact that they would give it a 50. That did feel kind of weird when I think about it. You're just sliding us 50s? What kind of a point laundering show is this? What are we trying to do here? Ozark?
That's a great reference. Okay, we're about to start round 1.
All right.
CP, we asked KEON, would you rather be told you're a terrible singer by the loved ones at your church, or B, in front of millions by Simon Cowell? Would you rather be told A, you're a terrible singer by the loved ones at your church, or B, in front of millions by Simon Cowell? What do you think he said?
Give me a second. I'm channeling Keon. I have on a black t-shirt. A fade.
He got the fade.
I think he would choose to be told in front of millions in front of Simon Cowell.
What is your reasoning?
Well, I think as a child, he probably was shunned away from the church. because it was like, he's a boy. He's wearing a muscle shirts like that. That ain't right.
So you think he also wore muscle shirts as a child?
Oh, 100%.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So you're choosing B, Simon Cowell.
Yes.
In front of millions. Okay, he's choosing B. Show us. So you're choosing B, Simon Cowell in front of millions. KEON, what was your answer?
I actually chose A, in front of them church people.
That is shocking as well for me because I feel that you're a very confident brother. I felt that you would do it in front of millions just to show that you're famous. But why?
No, I would do it in front of them. You told you can't sing, right?
Right.
Yeah, I would do it in front of them for sure. Because like, who are they to tell me anything?
Your family.
I heard your confessions on Sunday. You was on crack. You had all kind of things going on. Illegitimate children. You know what I mean? And you can't sing. You get up there every Sunday, Sister Thomas, bombing, and you gonna tell me that I can't sing? Yeah.
See that?
But
we overthought the vanity.
That's a fact.
See, I didn't know you was just some kind of muscle shirt ministry where that even the pastor up there like, look at this dumb right here. You think you're not? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Egg whites in the morning. Go ahead.
So that's why I would choose in front of them because I know they're all flawed as well. So they can't judge me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now, I feel like you got something that you want to say about your family.
He-
Well, you said church family.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Not my family.
Whew.
now you see how I think though. So imagine how I answered.
Okay. KEON.
Yes.
We asked CP, would you rather be married to someone good looking who doesn't think you're attractive, or B, be married to someone unattractive who thinks you're gorgeous?
He said?
Yes. What do you think CP said? Would you rather A, be married to someone good looking who does not think that you're attractive, or B, be married to someone unattractive who thinks you're gorgeous? What do you think he chose?
I chose.
I don't know if he answered truthfully.
Okay.
Based off things that he said, I feel like he'd want to be gassed up.
So you think he would marry somebody who's unattractive?
I feel like, long as she saw the beauty within him, that's all that would matter.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Makes sense to me.
CP, what was your answer?
I chose B, man. And I tell you why. And this is what I said, because you want somebody to feel like you're a prize. If somebody feel like you're ugly, there's no value on that, right? That means like, why are you attracting somebody ugly? Why do you want that? Why don't, but if somebody thinks that you're beautiful, then they've hit a lick. And people take care of a lick. They make sure that the lick's sweet. That old school in the garage, you make sure that mother sweet, polished. You know what I'm saying? Like, you rather be the old school than the lawnmower. You understand what I'm saying? So I'd rather be something that she like. So yeah, if she gotta be ugly, then hey, fat ass or something.
Are you saying you got a fat?
Well, I'm saying she got a fat ass or something. It ain't just.
Oh, okay.
She ain't just God don't just leave you without a wheel. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be like, well, there's a wheel, there's a way. God left you with a wheel. You understand me? Something going on under the hood.
CP,
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
we asked KEON. Would you rather amass generational wealth and leave your kids everything, or B, die poor but your wealth ended world hunger? A, amass generational wealth and leave your kids everything, or die poor but your wealth ended world hunger?
I think A. I think he was gonna leave his kids everything. He's a father like I'm a father. It's kind of like the world. My kids need some Ferraris.
Stop cussing.
My bad.
All right. KEON, what was your answer?
I definitely went with A for those reasons. But not even for that. This is why. I don't trust the world.
Okay.
I don't trust them. Like, even if I gave you the tools to end world hunger, some rich white man would be like, that's not what we're doing.
Hey, I'm gonna go further.
They would
Think about this.
They would mess it up.
They never even said for how long.
Exactly.
They can get everybody in the world one Boston Market meal. If nobody's hungry,
And they wouldn't even take them to Boston Market. They'd be like, we going to Popeyes real quick.
real quick.
That's it. And everybody's eating chicken sandwiches.
Everybody's not hungry
And
for
that's
20
it.
minutes. Everybody's
That's it.
done. And then
I'm
what?
sorry.
Everybody,
Nah.
2 million people want their next blunt. Then what?
I'm looking out for me and mine because I don't trust nobody. I don't trust them.
KEON, we asked CP, would you rather it be too hot all the time or B, too cold? A, too hot all the time, or B, too cold?
This is tricky because he's from Detroit.
That's a fact.
So he might be on some, I'm just sick of the cold.
It's cold up there.
I'm tired of it. I'd rather be in the heat. But no one likes the heat.
No.
No one likes sweating. No one likes when you get that,
It's the worst.
You walking in a little swish.
Ah.
That's
not
that's
good.
not comfortable. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to. What was the
put
cold answer?
That's why I don't really like when girls be in a club and you want to go home with them because they don't already dance more than 3 songs. Anytime more
Where you
than
from?
2 songs,
Where
you
you
sweat
from
it
the
out.
Bay.
Oh, you're from somewhere where there was like sun and
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, just want to make sure.
So
Want to make sure. Yeah, you don't give about the heat. Come on.
he might be sick of it, but who likes being hot? How
Hot
many years
girl.
you spent in Detroit? Your whole life before you came here?
Whole life. I was in Michigan, so even when I went to Michigan State, I went further up north. Snow
Which
got
is
high. I
cold
remember one
there.
time I fell into a bank of snow, and then I pulled out, and my glasses were still in the snow, like perfectly where my head was. They was Cardi's, and it looked as sweet. It was like a sweet snowman, the sweetest snowman I've ever seen.
Whenever you got yays on, it's a good day. And did you
It
say a
is.
bank of snow?
A bank of snow.
I like the word
a
choice.
bank. Yeah, it
Okay,
was like.
so what was the first one?
The first one was too hot, A, or B, too cold.
I'm gonna go just
This is all the time.
because he might have PTSD from the cold. So
I
I'm
do.
gonna go with A.
All right. CP, go ahead and reveal what your answer was.
I
and
went
why.
with B, bro.
I knew it. Nobody
I
likes
went
the
with B,
heat.
bro. Here's the thing. Here's what I see. It would be an epidemic of if it's too hot. You're not talking about 100 degrees, 107. That's Vegas. If you talk about too hot all the time, you talk about record heat. 118, 123, right? So now you talk about people's ACs going out, but not just on a small scale. Everybody's going out, and people not being able to get the parts to fix their ACs, right? Now you're miserable. Meanwhile, fire is free. You can always make a fire and warm yourself up to the correct temperature that you need to get. More clothes, pocket warmers, heat warmers, freaking donuts and hot cider.
Yeah, I agree, and the logic of all that, and I agree, and I knew that, but I just
tricked you because I want more points. I want to buy more
he
stuff.
just had his whole life in Detroit. I was like, well, maybe he's sick of the cold, but that is logical. I mean, I feel like everybody should answer that or have their children taken from them. But you know what I mean? That's just
Of
just
all
how
the
I feel.
things,
yeah. I don't.
their children
That's
say,
so
all right.
I kinda
scary.
feel like if you
That's
don't
such a
answer
scary
that correctly, you don't deserve to be like you shouldn't be responsible for other
Yeah.
people's life. You're not thinking logical like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. CP, we asked Keon, would you rather lose your big toe or B, your thumb? A, your big toe, or B, your thumb?
I'm gonna go A with the big toe.
Okay.
You could be a Timberland boot, gym shoe, Air Force One. I can name you 15 shoes that can cover up a toe. But shake somebody's hand when you just got a deal, and then slip out that handshake with no grip on the back end of it. They gonna be like, wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute, sir. Did you just shake my hand with 80% of your fingers? So I don't like that.
So you go on with A,
I'm
the
going
big
with
toe.
A, big toe.
Keon, will you please reveal your answer?
I went with A, the big toe, because I did some test runs while answering the question.
Okay.
And I was trying to pick up my glasses, and I was trying to pick up pens and stuff with no thumb. And how stupid it. Look at this.
You would have to
This
go
looks
to
stupid.
Yeah, you would have to go to
It
one of
looks stupid.
4 koala centers.
That's dumb.
In
Can you
America.
imagine walking up to people and
Teach
be
you how to
like,
do it like a
"Hi?"
sloth.
That's dumb.
Mm.
That's dumb.
Yeah, trying to
Everything
grab.
about it, everything how it looks, how it feels, doing it. You write now. You look like the special needs kid in the class.
Which
writing.
there's nothing
Nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with that,
wrong
by
being
the way.
special
Nothing
needs
wrong
kids.
with
Somebody
that.
at home like, whoa.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, that's the thing. It's out here.
Right.
What
I'm
is
just saying.
it?
I don't. And like he said, I can put on shoes, even though your balance might be off. But we black, we walk with a little, you know what I
With a
mean,
little,
swag
you know,
anyway.
yeah.
So it's
You
not a
get
big
even
deal.
more pigeon-toed a little bit. You know, and women love that.
They
He's
do
so
love that.
pigeon-toed.
So
You
it's
just
not
mess
a
around
big
and
deal.
fall,
Just,
trying to lean into that
and
part
we
of
do
your
everything.
shoe.
I'm holding the mic with this. It just
Yeah,
everything
your
about it.
scissor game got to be great.
And as much as I like to eat and then
Never
go to the
mind.
gym, and it's just too much goes on with my thumb.
I
You know
give
what
you that.
mean? My kids acting up, gotta choke them. You know what I'm saying?
But
Lightly.
yeah,
Here's the thing: they're gonna take my.
you kind of
kids.
got to lunge. They taking your kids out of this episode. Keon,
You can't even slap box for real.
we asked.
Give y'all throat chops. That's all you have.
Keon,
Trying to make your points. Let me tell you what I'm talking to you. Stupid.
Ooh, well, you could be a dope-ass roaster. First of all, let me explain this.
You be coming.
Because they come quick. 4 fingers forward. Go ahead.
Keon, we asked CP, would you rather be kicked in the chest by a horse or spit on by a camel? What do you think his answer was?
Look, you can't even grab your chin good to think if you don't have a thumb. You know how stupid this is?
Yeah, you definitely go.
A light massage. Yeah.
What was it again? Spit on?
A, be kicked in the chest by a horse, or B, spit on by a camel.
Spitting is disgusting.
That's a fact.
That is the most disgusting.
Under the circumstances.
Who camel is it, though? Who camel is it?
You got a point.
I don't think the ownership matters.
I don't think that
It
matters.
do.
But
What
if you
if
get
it
kicked
eaten?
in the chest by a horse, you can die.
You can.
So I'm assuming he's a father. He wants to be here for his kids. I'm assuming he went with A. He doesn't want to get kicked.
He wants to either, would you rather be kicked in the chest by a horse or B, spit on by a camel?
I gotta go with B, even though it's disgusting. You can't die from it. You
All right.
might get COVID. Not a big deal. But I don't know.
CP, what was your answer?
My answer was B. I'd rather get spit on by a camel because I beat that camel ass. But I was explaining to them how, because that's personal. You don't spit on nobody. But
You don't. That's the most disrespectful thing ever.
I recently saw a video where a horse kicked another horse. They were trying to mate two horses, and the female horse just wasn't with it. And the horse was very aggressive. He came in, he was already wrecked. He was everywhere, and it was like, he shouldn't even know you. And she just met you. She was such a young horse, and she had him. He was like following her around. The people had him tied, and she just stopped and planted on her front feet and kicked that horse in his chin. The horse died in the air. It literally turned over on the side and began to doo-doo on itself. And I'll show you the video.
Right.
He died fully on?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I didn't even look at his jump after he was dead. It was like, I assumed like, you die, your dick die.
That's a cold way to go out.
It's a cold way to go out.
What if like the penis was upset? Like this was our last run.
Here go the
And
thing
then
though.
he
Here go the
was
thing.
out.
Here go the thing. Okay, so you die. Okay, fine. You have to evacuate your bowels, right? Why can't you get one last nut too?
Fair
Since
enough.
everything gotta go.
That's fair. Why'd you sound like an anime character?
Cause look, there's the of defeat of death.
That'd be a good way.
That is the end of round one. The scores are tied, 100 points apiece. We're now moving to round two, the multiple choice round of the show, where every question that you get correctly is worth double the amount of points. So instead of 50 points, each correct answer is worth 100
Man,
points.
that's a lot of fun. You
That's
giving
a
them
fact.
stimulus
I
points.
mean, we out here doing our thing.
I gotta make sure that the prizes add up to the points. Cause that Chuck E. Cheese, you work hard for that 400 tickets. Then you get up there, they be like, "What you want?
A
Slice
piece
of
of
pizza
Airhead.
with no pepperonis on it, and you gotta take it home and bake it, or you want, or you want a light bill? You know what the? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. What kind of prizes is these? 600 points, get you a phone book.
CP, we asked KEON, would you rather spend your day A, at a family reunion where they start fighting, B, at an amusement park on a hot-ass day, C, a cold day at the water park, D, Disney World all free but ridiculously long lines? Where would you rather spend your day? A, at a family reunion where they start fighting, B, amusement park on a hot day, C, a cold day at the water park, D, Disney World all free but ridiculously long lines. What do you think KEON chose?
All right, so look, I'm stuck between A and D because, Disney World, as a father, if you've done Disney, you understand that shit all free is very, very important, number one. The long lines is like, well, we're going to be here all weekend because this is Disney World. So we can take long lines. What are you talking about, like 2008 vote for Obama lines or like DMV 6 o'clock in the morning line? It's two different lines.
That's completely different lines.
Because one of them is full of hope.
Oh, yeah.
The other one is not.
No.
The other one is not. Then, A, at a family reunion where they start fighting, first of all, you've ate good. You've seen your family. Who is they?
And it's not you. It's
they started fighting.
Yeah.
You get your kids, you get in the car, you go to home, make a couple plates, because while they're fighting, you're stealing ribs.
These are the facts.
I'm pushing B and C away, because the hot day that ain't nothing but an argument. You got a wife, it's just one thing somebody can say. You know what I'm saying? One thing somebody can say, down to like, why don't you want to put the shoes on that I bought? Why don't you wear the Nikes? Because they gonna mess the Nikes up. We gotta be walking around. Right, but that's the whole point. They 5 years old, they mess the shoes up, and you're like, nah, but it's not the point, because we say it in for pictures. And you be like, you know what? I don't care about Disney. And so then it's hot, you don't care. Then the cold day at the water park, $15 to get in per person. You a family.
What is your answer?
All right.
What is your answer?
That's $60.
Give me your answer. What do you think that Keon chose?
That's before nachos and anything. All right, so.
What is your ass?
It is, bro. It might be cold out this butt. Like, what? Cold? What's the weather man that?
What is your answer?
Because there wasn't no cold price. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't be like, oh, we know it's cold, so it's going to be $8 instead of $15. No, they just let you exploit yourself. As soon as you pay, the sun just dip behind some clouds. Like, I did my job. All right, I'm going to go with A, man. You had the family reunion when they started fighting because they started fighting.
Okay. Keon POLEE, first of all, appreciate your patience.
I already know. I already know. So.
What is your answer?
So what he laid out, as far as D, was 100% correct.
Okay.
Like, he laid out all the points. If it's already free as a parent, first of all, anybody who knows me, if it's free, I don't care what it is. I don't. We could walk outside right now, they'd be like, we got that code for free. I'm like, I don't have to pay for it. I'm taking it. If it's free, I'm doing it. However, the only thing I love more than free is food I didn't pay for. And at the family reunion, fights is gonna happen anyway. First of all, that's a given. That's just a given.
So you, for free, would take that Coco 19. That's what you're telling me. All right.
You're not naming no cute big booty ass name like Coco 19. Coming to the stage is Coco 19, fellas.
Right,
Get your singles out.
19, baby.
But go ahead, though. No, I feel you, Keon.
I had to go with A.
Thank you.
Because they gonna fight, like, family reunion, somebody always fighting. It's that cousin that showed up, she wasn't supposed to show up, or the dude, he just got out, he don't know how to, he ain't acclimated yet.
That's a fact.
He's not acclimated yet. He come in tripping, oh, here come hide your stuff. Why you gotta hide your stuff when I show up? He get offended. Fight break out. I'm sick of him anyway.
Yo, I don't see y'all change.
Yeah, you know
I'll
what
kill
I mean?
everybody in this. Like, wait a minute.
Same thing. Uncle mad. He been wanting to hit him for a long time. And you still, like he said, I'm taking ribs.
CP, you were awarded 100 points for that question. Keon, let's see if you can get this.
All right.
Keon, we asked CP, would you rather A, fight Mike Tyson, B, talk like Mike Tyson, C, look like Mike Tyson, or D, be Mike Tyson?
Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna eliminate. What is it again?
A, would you rather A, fight Mike Tyson?
Okay, that's out. No one's doing it.
That's
no
a
one's
fact.
doing it. No
B,
one.
talk like Mike Tyson. C, look like Mike
I
Tyson.
think that's out too.
Or D, be Mike Tyson.
Okay, it's B or D.
Okay.
A, unless you're a lunatic, who wants to do that? CP don't want to do that. He's got a life to live. He's got jokes to tell. Okay.
I
C.
probably died during training.
Yeah, that's. Did you see the last training video when he was? Mike swung up top. He's like, Mike, we doing body. He saw his life flash before his eyes. Mike swung. Mike is body. Mike is body.
Mike, we doing body.
He said, we doing body, Mike. Because Mike came up. He screamed, we doing body, Mike. We doing body.
Ooh,
and he saw his life flash before his eyes.
Yeah, bro.
So don't nobody want them problems.
My sparring partner killed me.
Yeah, so that's out. This C, no, I mean, you don't want that no neck tattoo on your face. I mean, do you really want that? Now here's the real dilemma, because this is specific.
This is specific.
When you say talk like Mike Tyson, he's halfway there. So, not like he's on this list. He got the list. Like he's owned it. So he already has the list, not the voice.
I don't have a lisp. I have a lisp.
What is your answer?
You already know.
I have a lisp. Now I'm doing it. Wait a minute. I don't have a lisp.
He's a
Keon.
Okay.
What
So
is the answer?
What is a lisp to y'all? Wait a minute. Like, define lisp.
I'm gonna have to go with.
I feel like lisp was like tongue talking. I tongue talk. I tongue talk. Okay, all right, great. I might get high and get lazy. Maybe slur. I might have a brew here.
He's
go
lying.
Ahead. Go
He's
ahead.
lying.
Go ahead.
He's
I
lying.
can't believe this. Go ahead. I didn't know I was halfway there. This is insane to me.
He's lying, not the voice.
I gotta go look. I gotta go watch me talk. I gotta go look at me talk.
Keon.
Okay, so
Maybe I'm
What is the
designed not to
answer?
see it.
Shut up. You shut your mouth. And let me get this answer.
So, I don't think he wants to be Mike Tyson though, because he's trying to do but you can still do comedy as Mike Tyson. Mike has a great one-man show actually. So
dear. crazy. Everything I saw.
That's actually very
I wonder,
good.
is that why I don't get booked for stuff? All right, come on, man. I didn't know I had a list, bro. That kind of fucked me
Well,
up.
now he messed me up because I thought he knew. So now that he don't know,
This is
I didn't know I was
crazy.
halfway there.
I thought he knew. Okay.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with B.
Talk
like
Mike Tyson is his answer. CP, what was your answer?
Let me explain something to you.
I honestly thought he knew.
I never knew that I had a list, bro.
Like he looked like I was like, no, I'm not roasting. You already
No,
that's the thing.
no. I roast people with lists. I have no idea. I wonder why they weren't laughing. It's like, I'm like, don't you get it? I was roasting your list.
Don't you get it?
We gotta have an offline conversation about this. On this list, what I like about multiple choice answers is that this is what I'm locked into. Fighting Mike Tyson is out. Okay, I think he would punch my earring to the point where he would pierce my other ear. I think that talking like Mike Tyson, that was one of my choices. I think looking like Mike Tyson, I ain't never heard nobody say, ooh, look at Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Never happened.
I think when you look like that, you gotta fight. You gotta learn how to fight, plus the sound. I gotta ask my friends if I have a list, bro. This is crazy. I chose D, B Mike Tyson, because at that point I'm rich, right? And then I talk like that, right? But I'm rich. And I look like that, you know, but I beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? And then I wouldn't have to fight me because I'd be me already. That was I thought that was obvious. I thought
It was obvious.
Okay.
I got messed up that you got messed up and it messed me up.
Well, I never knew I had a list. I think that's some shit you telling niggas one-on-one. Go ahead.
CP, we asked KEON, would you rather be popular in high school but have no real friends now? B, be bullied in high school but have 3 true friends today? C, have only the same friend you've had since kindergarten? Or D, never make a true friend but you have imaginary friends that you feel good about yourself?
Take on the thing, bro. None of the other ones included him feeling good about himself.
That's a fact.
You can be popular in high school and feel horrible about yourself. You can keep your same friend from kindergarten, and you're not his only friend, probably. That's a possibility.
That's
you
a
gotta think about,
possibility.
which makes you a real loser.
Yeah.
When you're getting cheated on with no other cheat-on friends to have friends for you. It's fucked up. You just like, oh man, you about to go with so-and-so and them? All right, I'm about to.
Right?
And he didn't invite you over.
All right, cool. Oh, y'all finna hit the circus? All right.
Circus.
Because you don't hit the circus. You know what I'm saying? Like that's you gotta get tickets.
Oh.
You gotta know because you got a circus outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what y'all finna eat that day? It's pizza for sure. Pizza,
Without question.
Yeah, Little Caesars and Crazy Bread. You think we hit the circuit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with A, man. I think that he would rather be popular in high school and not have any real friends now.
Okay, he's going with A. KEON POLEE, what was your answer?
Well, hell, my answer was C. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, damn, that was bad. Because what if he does go to the circus without me? I got nothing to do with video.
That's why I wouldn't have chose C if I were you.
But I chose C because A, it's like popular in high school and no friends. That's who wants to live.
A lot of people had that. I didn't have that.
I know a lot of people
I
had
didn't
that,
have
but
that.
it's like
I was known in high school, but not for the right stuff.
yeah,
sometimes.
like I was popular in high school, but I don't want. Who cares?
Yeah, me too. I was too.
Who cares? And then what was B?
B was been bullied in high school, but have 3 true friends
that's not
today.
even a thing.
Yeah.
First of all, if you bullied in high school, you had 3 true friends. That wasn't your choice.
Yeah, and
You were bullied into them friends because they were getting bullied as well.
Yeah.
They were like, "Yo, we all we got, baby."
And all
We
4 of y'all.
all-
all
We
three-
have to stop him.
Yeah,
All
right.
4 of
That's
y'all
all-
need the police.
That's it. That's it. So you didn't choose them, friend.
Mhm.
You had your one true friend. I feel like, and I have a friend that we've been friends since he was like 8.
Okay.
So we.
Wait
So
a
I
minute.
connected.
Wait a minute. Wait, y'all were both 8 or just him?
I was 9.
He's 13
Okay.
now.
Right.
That's not he said it. He was 8, you know.
I think the way I said it,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
9 now.
not
Okay, well, Keon's going to jail. So
That is creepy.
So yeah, we met when we were kids, and we're still friends today. And I don't even remember what D was. Oh, imagine who the hell. I feel like the D should go with B. Like, you got the imaginary friend. That's why you got bullied. Nigga, you deserve it. You deserve it because you was in the locker room like, hey, Francis, today we're going to do okay. And somebody saw it and was like, I'm about to punch him in the face.
But guess what, though? D and C was the same because that friend you had in kindergarten, he died 50 years ago. And he's been imaginary the whole time. And somebody's like, wait.
So dark.
This got so dark so quick.
You came here for Stanley?
Keon,
Stanley died in the accident at the middle school. Years ago.
That is an Are You Afraid of the Dark reference for your ass.
But he's
Keon,
my friend.
We asked CP, would you rather marry someone A, arrogant, B, has low self-esteem, C, quick-tempered, or D, too passive?
Just based off his last answer,
Yes.
I'm going to go with B.
You're going to go with B, has low self-esteem.
Because he already explained, I'm the prize, baby.
Mm.
Like, if you don't know any better, it's me. If you ain't feeling it, I can tell you anything. I can sell you dreams.
Okay.
I can do anything I want. If you, hey, I'm about to go to the circus. She'd be like, okay, what you doing there for? This is where I go. And then she'd be like, okay, I'll be here when you get back. She ain't got nothing.
So you chose B.
So I think he chose B, just
Low
based on
self-esteem.
his previous answer.
CP, what was your answer?
Well, I guess I'm finding a lot about myself. Got a list. I like weak women. I was given 2 choices, Keon. One choice was for her to think that I was ugly, and that was I just didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? And I would love her for who she is. She could be ugly to y'all, but fly to me. No, bro. I chose A, arrogant, and here's why. Because I feel like arrogant people that's a sign of immaturity. And I think that life will catch up to an arrogant person and humble them. And then you can be there to be like, hey, babe, it's okay. And then they actually can turn into a good person from having both angles of being arrogant and then now being humble. And then I think that, in a relationship, you should be looking for the perfect person. And I think that that's a complete person, somebody who is openly, honestly immature, and then they become mature because you're married to them.
Okay.
You really thought that one out. I didn't know he was back there doing calculations.
Mm-hmm.
That was he
most sincere you've heard CP speak this entire episode. That was all right. CP, we asked Keon. That was no points, just in case you didn't know.
I
Clearly,
got that.
CP, we asked Keon, would you rather have the ability to A, hear anything someone says about you no matter where they are, B, take back anything you said and no one has any recollection of it, C, convince anyone to agree with you, D, hypnotize someone with the snap of your fingers? These are all extremely creepy answers, and I would like what you think he chose.
Man, if it was me, I probably would have chose D. C is very, very, very close. You think about getting pulled over, and the cop be like, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, you didn't pull me over. You're like, all right, have a nice day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. But then to being able to snap and be like, you didn't pull me over, you pulled yourself over, and I'm telling you right now, and you be like, all right. I think that's like probably the most powerful power to have on. I think the ability to hear anything anybody says, really, what people think about you is none of your business. And really, if you were privy to it, it would probably make you feel worse. And so I think that anybody who's smart, I think Keon's pretty smart, I don't think he would do that. I think, take back anything you said. You don't strike me as say too much that's going to, I would probably need to take back or I would just hypnotize and be like, I ain't say that, Clayton did. And then they'd be like, Kim. Yeah, but no, I'm sorry. Then I'd be like, Clayton did. What'd I say? Never mind.
So what do you think his answer is? A, B, C, or D?
I think it would be D, man.
D, hypnotize someone with the snap of your fingers. Keon, what was your answer? Show us, please.
His logic was legit on all of it.
Okay.
But I went with B.
To take back anything you said with nobody's recollection of it.
Because, for several reasons.
Okay.
With what we do as a living, with us being husbands and fathers, with you say some sometimes, I wish I could have that one back. You know what I mean? Not that I'm gonna apologize for it. We can work it out.
You get hypnotized.
But if I could just, I don't. The reason why I didn't go with hypnotize, and I almost did, because I don't think it's right to take somebody's free will.
I like that.
So I was like, I don't want that. And then C, have everybody agree with you. That's just what's the point of that?
Yeah.
So I went with B just because I can just take back my own mistake instead of putting it on somebody else.
Honorable.
So with whether it's in that relationship or that cancel culture, that one joke that went a little too far. You know what I mean? Something like that. So that's why I went with B.
Yeah,
I'm choosing C.
I would be rich and evilly famous if I could do that. I would be like, ha ha! And they'd be like, I don't know why, but I love them.
Yeah.
I don't give a about their free will.
Like imagine if you could take back all the F-bombs you just said.
Oh
on this
man.
show.
Oh.
But would they be as funny? I think we're in Bleepville. I think we bleep some of those.
We're in Bleepville.
Yeah, I think we bleep some of those. Just for the swag of it. I can't recreate that. It's me and you.
I'll give you that. It's hard to do shows with your friends when you're used to talking in casual settings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, some of the stuff, I'd be like, oh, there's women present. I forgot. It's hard.
Let me tell you
Casual
something, man.
settings sound like casual sex, and then you just be like, word.
All right.
This is the hardest episode I've ever had to get through. Keon, we asked CP, which would you rather have to use for life? A, pause button. B, fast forward. C, rewind. Or D, reset that starts the day over with you knowing everything that happened.
Ooh. That's hard.
Man, I was like,
Those are 4 good ones.
yeah. I damn it wish I could really have them. Like, wait a minute, can I really get
Right.
this? Because it's like, y'all just ask me because of the fun of
A was pause.
A was the pause button.
I'm gonna take that one out off top. I just feel like that's the most useless. Like just the pause.
Right.
Like what is this? Zach Moore timeout.
Yeah. Unless somebody about to swing on you and you can catch it before they hit you.
Yeah.
Then if you can catch it before they hit
But-
you, why wouldn't you counter and hit them
But
back?
if you could, why would I pause? Why would I want that? If I already knew later or earlier in the day that they was about to punch me, first of all, I'm already walking up talking. I already know what you're gonna do. You come with the right cross. So I'm talking all the smack.
Okay.
What you trying to do? And I wouldn't even punch regular. I would punch like the old '60s guys right up the chin. what
like
era
the
was
Boston
that?
Celtics
Yeah.
mascot.
Okay, so
I
fast
feel
forward.
like if you were to know what was going to happen, could you even stop it? You still know what's going to happen.
Would you want to stop it though? If you know a punch is coming, because you still want to be in the fight.
Yeah,
Because if you know what's going, the only reason why people don't want to fight is because the chance you might get your ass whooped.
that's a fact.
If there was no chance of you getting your ass whooped, you taking all the fights.
I would take
And they just be like, dang, CT be knocking, nigga. He got hands. So yeah, you wouldn't pause. So
Yeah,
and then-
you would pause. Think about it. That's like they hit, pause. You go under them, go around, play. They swing, you miss. Bam, you behind the head, beating ass. And then when the video come out, and you just like boom, boom, boom.
See, that's
boom.
weird.
You're
And then
Goku.
the government's gonna get involved. They're
No, they're
like,
not.
he has power.
No, they not.
They coming. Have you ever seen that?
And you drop another video with it. I don't know why I was that fast. It might have been adrenaline.
And then you walking out like Cuba Gooding Jr. with that goofy face.
And then when they knock on the door, you pause and dip out
That's
the back,
true.
and then
That's
they never
facts.
can catch you.
That's facts. But I'm still not going with pause, even though he probably
Which
would pause.
button
Okay.
would you rather
Fast
have
forward
to
is
use
stupid.
for life?
Fast forward is dumb. And then
C,
what was the other one?
rewind, or
Rewind.
D,
Fast
reset.
forward is dumb.
The day
You ever
starts
been
over.
somewhere that you had to be, but you didn't want to be there? You
That's
know,
facts.
man, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's been the Christmas
But if you
pageant.
saw a click, I'm just scared of that. You
Yeah.
start missing moments in your life. Next thing you know, you 60.
Bro,
you didn't have
you
surgery.
set your timer for 60 minutes.
I don't know.
I mean, hey,
These
they
are
say the
hypotheticals.
rules.
What is your answer?
What was it again? And then
A, pause. B, fast forward. C, rewind. Or D, reset and start the day over with you knowing what happened.
C was fast forward.
No, B was fast forward.
What was C?
C was rewind.
I'm gonna just go with the rewind.
So you're going to choose C.
Yeah, just to take that back and redo it differently.
All right, hold that up to camera for me.
I'm
So
down
you're
for
going to
C.
choose
Yeah.
C.
Yeah.
All right, C, rewind. CP, what was your answer?
My answer was C. It was rewind. I think everything that he said was right on. Except for the fact that I found a reason for all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
You know what I'm
valid
saying?
reason for all of them.
I think that start the day over is cool. I think that there's things that I would have did a month ago different, and I want the ability to rewind them, and knowing that I would make a pact with myself to only make shit better and not make it worse.
Very admirable. That's a
You know
hero.
what I'm saying?
That's a hero.
And with the rewind, you're not just correcting bad stuff. You can redo good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's say you just smashed and that was the
Yeah.
bet, like the most
Oh,
fire
yeah.
smash. get that one more time. You had one of them.
Wait.
nuts?
But you're not. But you're rewinding. You're rewinding everything else but yourself. So you already didn't smash. So now she gonna be like, "You ready?" You be like, "Dang, I just did it." So now,
Oh, you don't rewind yourself?
Do you? Because how are you even aware to rewind?
I'm assuming you rewind yourself.
That is the end of round 2, where we have a tied score,
I don't want to lose. I don't mind being tired.
which means that there are 200 points to each of you, and we have to have a tiebreaker. So, all right, this is the tiebreaker. You guys have to guess my answer to this question. You guys will hold up you guys' pieces. Whoever grabs the right answer first will win. Here's the question. Would you rather A, always be right but nobody can stand you? B, always be wrong but beloved? C, always feared but have the respect of the people? D, always in control but people disrespect you behind your back? A, always be right but nobody can stand you. B, always be wrong but beloved. C, always feared but have the respect of the people. And D, always in control but people are disrespectful to you behind your back. What answer do you think I chose?
C.
You guys both had C. CP was
first.
definitely first.
Yeah.
However,
Okay, D. Oh.
even if you had D, they're both the wrong answer. I chose always be wrong but beloved. I'm gonna tell you why. I am always right, and people hate that. So I feel like I should always be wrong, and people just love
I
it.
knew that, but I feel like since you felt that way, that you would at least want to just get ahead of this and just be the police of right, and then just have people just respect you. No
Be
matter
the
what.
police of right. See, I always feel like if people fear you, that they're gonna try and do something to overthrow you at some point.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Second question.
I ain't did shit to the government yet.
Yet. There's a movie about your life being made. Would you rather A, the actor looks nothing like you but wins an Oscar for his performance? B, the actor looks dead on but delivers a lackluster performance? C, the movie is ridiculed but grows your legacy? Or D, the movie wins every prestigious award but the actor is heralded more than your legacy? What do you think I chose? Now I see that KEON was
was
first, and he does not have the correct
Oh.
answer. My answer, my answer was A. The actor looked nothing like me, but wins an Oscar for his portrait.
And I agree with that. That was gonna be my second, but when I heard that,
C
See,
just seemed, yeah.
I
The
think-
movie is ridiculed but grows my legacy.
Yeah.
I don't want that kind of heat. All right, let's try this one last
The fact that
question.
we're both getting the same answer.
Y'all get the same
wrong.
answers.
What does that say about you, Clay?
It says that y'all know me not. All right. Hopefully you guys can get this. Would you rather A, Thanos snap half the population away? B, have an overcrowded population and dwindling resources? C, no middle class, only rich and poor? Or D, everyone has the exact same amount of everything, money, houses?
Damn it.
Yeah, CP got it, and that is the correct answer. I would rather everybody had the exact same amount of everything because I feel that we would be
I almost
happier.
thought that you would Thanos snap all the dudes the way I have all the bitch chicks to yourself.
Thanos snap would have been my next choice if D didn't pop up.
That is really sad. I would never. I mean, you got to have competition. They got to know that I'm the
Be
best.
Like, their husbands are gone. They'd be like, ah.
Oh man. Okay.
Their
So,
husbands in Tangerine, and then it just be. I'm just joking.
you win an additional 100 points, which brings your score to 300 and you to 200 max. Now,
Where's the gift shop?
as we move to round 3, I have to say, KEON, POLEE, you did not advance. However, stay close by, and it'll all make sense soon. So if you wouldn't mind, brother, just stepping
Oh, I
down.
thought, I didn't know.
Now I gotta
That is
explain.
close by.
It's pretty close. But
That's close, but over there is close by. It's like close but by. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. I'm saying, but it's close but by. And
About to spit this water out, CP.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I used to think of bisexual was somebody who hit and dip. All right, I'm going back.
That's so stupid, bro. Okay. Welcome to round 3, or what I like to call the final boss, where you face off against one of the greatest players in Would You Rather history, and that is your boy.
Uh-oh.
You are going one-on-one with the great one. Are you ready to have some fun? Allow me to introduce why this is an important round. You were asked 3 questions before the show started that I do not know the answers to. I have to try and guess each one of these questions correctly. For every answer that I get correct, you lose 150 points from your overall score. With every question that I get wrong, you gain 150 points to your score. Here's the twist. If your score drops below KEON's score when he left round 2, not only does KEON return, but he wins the game. You ready?
Wait, so he in the gulag, and if he come back and I die,
you're not gonna die, but you will be eliminated.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
A straight up lisp?
I thought you do.
We gotta talk, bro. I gotta call my mom for real. Like, this is great. I need to have a surgery. I didn't sign up for that. Like, I don't let that kind of stuff ride. Like, we can, you know what I'm saying? I have insurance. You know, let's come on, I guess.
You without your lisp, your voice changes. Anyway, we'll talk. Okay, question number 1.
What?
You were asked, would you rather only drink water for the rest of your life and be able to eat anything, or be able to drink whatever you want, but you have to eat salads for the remainder of your days? Would you rather have water and drink? Would you rather have water and eat anything, or drink whatever you want and have to eat salads for the remainder of your days? I feel like you aren't a drinker. I don't even know you to drink.
But see, that's the thing though. They meant alcohol, because I mean I don't drink alcohol, but it's like all the juices are so exciting.
So excited.
Like lemonade is like, dog, lemonade, bro. It's lemonade just lights up my life. And then teas.
Yeah,
you know?
But at the same time, you don't be eating like that. Like, you're not a...
But see, what I would say is, remember that time I was at your house and I ordered that spaghetti and it came.
And it came?
And then I think that
I'm going to choose, I think you chose be able to drink whatever you wanted out of all of those options.
You know why? Because anything I could put a whole pizza on some lettuce and that's a salad.
That is a good point.
But I chose the first one though.
Damn it! After all that build-up?
Because here go the thing. You know, they said I can eat whatever I want. I'm taking that as health, benefits, great. Not gonna, get fat. I can eat whatever. I just gotta drink water. I could put Kool-Aid in water. I could put lemon in water. I could put flavoring in water. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
You have 450 points. Okay, let's see. Question number 2. Would you rather own a yacht that can't go in the ocean or a private jet that cannot fly? Would you rather own a yacht but can't go into the ocean or a private jet that can't fly?
Think about dinner parties at your place, CT. Think about taking people out.
I feel like you chose a yacht because at least a yacht that can't go in the water is still fly, but a private jet that doesn't fly.
People know that it don't fly though. See, ain't nothing fly about a yacht that can't go in the water. If it's a big ass hole in the bottom of it, that ain't sweet. But if I have a plane hangar outside my house and I want people outside, I'm like, come on everybody, champagnes. And then we go out there and then I take them onto the plane. They're like, oh my God, let's take it up for a spin. I'm like, I don't have a pilot, guys. I don't fly. You know that I don't fly. So I would have to have a pilot here. And I didn't think you guys would want to do that because Karen's old and Charles got a new hip. You know what I'm saying? Because, when you're rich, you got friends like that who be getting new hips. Think about a new hip. You think your hip's sweet. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. I think a yacht, a yacht is cool. I don't think anybody would even realize. You know, it's just like that bitch gonna have to be covered up. You're not gonna be able to be like,
What is your answer?
what is your answer? You gotta ask what I answered.
Okay, I say that you chose a yacht.
Oh, I definitely chose a yacht.
Yes! So that brings you back down to 300. Now, realistically, private jet is the way to go if you got a yacht that can't go on the water. But I knew you'd be trying to throw me off. Yahtzee. Number 3.
Private jet is not the way to go because
A hangar?
Bro, that's too much. It's like, bro, you have this private jet. People gonna want to be like, they gonna start making plans for your private jet. If you got a pickup truck, people be like, oh, CT come get the piano and everything. So they be like, listen. Okay, listen. Could you call your pilot? The one you told us about at the party. We're trying to do a thing, all of us together. We're gonna go to Naples.
You don't think they would trying to do that in the yacht?
Bro, what they gonna think? No, because we live away from the water. You understand what I'm saying?
What was that? Question number 3. Would you rather be known as a one-hit wonder for one song or for a novel? Would you rather be known as a one-hit wonder for a song or a novel? I feel like you...
Me.
A song or a novel? A song or a novel? I feel like best-selling books...
All you need is one.
All you need is
King
one.
James wrote that bitch, killed it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He could have wrote anything after the Bible. We don't really know what he did, but
he put the sequel in the first one. You know how cold that is?
Yeah.
The Bible was really a double pack DVD from Walmart. Like you could pop the Old Testament out your Blu-ray player and pop the New Testament in. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got bam, like what?
But
that's like short circuit 2, and you get them both. And then the New Testament Johnny 5 is just like, oh, here we go.
But the one-hit song,
you can perform it anywhere.
Forever.
You think that until the song is about your youth, and then now you up there, 80 little talking about my neck, my back, everything hurt.
I think you chose, because you know what? This is even more why you made this decision, because you can get your book turned into a movie series and make money forever. I think you chose book, the novel.
What did I say? Did I say something earlier that gave it away when we were talking about books?
No.
Because I chose song.
Ah!
You don't think I want to be down in the same part? 80 years old. All right, if you know it in the back, you sang it. My neck, my back, everything hurt.
CP is our winner. KEON, come on back.
Yeah!
With 450 points, CP, you are the champion.
A new list. I gotta go home and look in the mirror. And be like,
However, we are back. And now, KEON, you're here. We have the mystery bags. These are bags that you guys have accumulated your points to buy. Now, CP, you have your choice first, obviously. We have a 50-point bag, a 400-point bag, and a 200-point bag. Which would you like to buy?
Give me the 4 and the 50 because KEON only got $200. So
Yeah.
Okay. That is very kind of you, man. You're a good sport.
Well, give me all of them then. How many?
No, you said that.
How many do I have? 450?
Yeah, you have
Okay,
450.
cool, yeah, just give me these two.
Cool. KEON,
Like a,
you hold on to that just a second.
All right.
Hold on tight.
Can I change?
It's too late, brother. But can you open them up? Show them what you got.
Like this.
Let's hold it back. We're not opening your. Go ahead, CP.
Mine are water.
Oh, it is a water. Look at that. You can never have too much water, brother. The hydration. You know what I mean? What's in the other bag? It's a mystery. You never know what's in the bag. What does it say? What is it?
Is that Coke?
Show the camera, bro. Hey, let me tell you something. You can't just find those anywhere. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. One of them is a gold one, look like a money clip a little bit. I like that. I mean,
Dope prize.
silver lining at the end of your stuff. You know, sometimes you gotta be thankful for what you.
That's a good clip.
That's
though.
a fact.
It's a very good clip. You see how it's stainless steel.
Keon, why don't you open yours up? Let's see what it is.
Toy car.
Oh, a toy car.
We actually have this one.
You actually, you know what's funny?
Well, my kids have it.
Your kids left that here a while ago.
Hilarious.
And we decided to give it back to you. So, as a matter of fact, CP, how can we find you?
I know this guy.
Tell the camera where we can find you.
At Comedian CP on everything. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and now Twitch. It's also, I have a Patreon as well. I'm about to start. I'm dropping a special on there. It's called the CP EP. It's before the special. It's just something, the material that they're going to use from my special, but it's like a preemptive material.
I like it.
I'm also selling paper clips. And,
Can't be mad at that.
Yeah, all different colors.
Keon, tell the people into your camera exactly how they can find you. And that is another episode of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
that to me too.
Can't do the show without you. My name is Clayton Thomas. Team CT all day.
It's happened to me twice now.
Come on, boys. Give it to me one last time. And I'm pacing myself.
Man, you having fun, man. Read the next one.
I feel like I'm laughing too much, bro. This is so hard to get through.
Laughing
man.
is contagious though. If they watch and see the
bro, they gonna
laughing,
be
they gonna be like, yo, they
dying,
was
bro.
having a good time.
I'm trying my hardest.
Man, my favorite episodes of Martin would be when they used to crack.
Oh, yeah.
And
That
Living
was
Color,
the
when they had to
best.
turn.
Yes,
camera.
dog. Yes, bro.
The Jamie Foxx episode with Mr. Cooper.
Oh.
When he fell and everybody turned their back, they was really laughing.
Oh, you saw it.
It made it funnier.
Yeah, bro.
It made it. They was really laughing.
I hear you. I just don't want a whole show of me laughing. Anyway.
It'd be no POLEEs in the world hungry. You understand what I'm
You feel me?
saying?
We be.
You feel
we
me?
be just now.
And I chuckle to the side.
I'm not going to make it through this episode.
I chuckle to the side.
Fine.
I
Guys.
chuckle sideways.
It's the us, bro. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Did he
Question.
just narrate what he did? And I chuckled to the side.
Chuckle to the side.
Keon takes a sip of water to that one.
Sometimes you gotta tell them how what it made you do. You know what I'm saying?
CP,
What's
we
up?
asked Keon, would you rather? Oh, sorry. Hold on a second. Pause the whole game. You don't know you got a lisp?
What?
You're joking.
I swear to God, I never knew that I had a fucking... I had to call my mom, bro. I have a fucking lisp. Are you serious?
Just shut up.
Bro.
Shut up.
You don't know you got a lisp.
All right, dog. Let's just continue. This is fucking ridiculous, dog.
He's lying.
This is like
He's in
serious.
character.